patience, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on Missing Link tonight. I am your host, Miss Sabrina Soul, and tonight is a very special night. We are bringing Love and Marriage DC back to the Missing Link with Mrs. Tasha and Neil Lyons.
Hello.
To have them, yes.
Thanks so much for
having
us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys for being here because, you know, this platform, it means something to me. And especially that you guys are from the DMV and you're filming this amazing show now in the DMV because we have so many hidden talents in our area. And to have DC back on the map, you know, because, of course, Ready to Love DC, Ready to Love Potomac, now Love and Marriage DC.
Yes.
We here, baby.
Yes, DC is definitely in the building.
We are here.
Facts. And I'm just grateful that I had the opportunity to even be on one of these.
Exactly.
Likewise.
Right. So, but let's just go dig right in. And everybody knows, especially on my channel, like I don't waste no time. Any questions that I ask you, if you do not feel comfortable, you do not have to answer. You could say pass. If you get really excited, you could say bingo. You know, whatever you want to do.
Bingo. I like that.
But we're going to dive right into it. All right. My very first question to you both is, who is Tasha and Neil Lyons?
As a group or a single?
However you guys want to do it. I mean, because I don't know if you're going to feed off each other. Tasha, you can go first. Neil,
okay,
you
go
first. Go first.
So Tasha Lyons is I want to say an observer. I am a mom of 3. Hairstylist, realtor. I'm a go-getter. I'm a no-nonsense type of person. I don't fool with BS. I don't do that. That's no. What else? I am I don't know. I'm a lot. I'm a whole lot. So what about you?
Well, Neil, I'm chill, laid back, maybe a little bit too laid back, nonchalant, I guess you would say.
But that's the thing. So that's the thing about him. He is laid back and nonchalant with me, but he's a people's person. He's outgoing. He's like a social person. Like he's just I don't know. But sociable. He's very nonchalant with me.
I guess let me use my words. All right. I'm charismatic. How about that? That's something new I just learned.
Okay.
Charismatic. Genuine. Caring. God-fearing. And I think that would be about it. Passionate about certain things that deserves my passion. You know, and if I rock with you, I'm gonna go hard for you. That's about it. That's me.
Okay. Yeah. So how did you guys meet each other? Like, are you both from DC? Like, where are you guys from?
We are. So we're from the DMV area. We're not gonna say DC, but you know, DMV area, it's, you know, I don't want to go through that whole Lord. You're not from DC. You know, I'm from PG County. We're both from PG County.
Okay.
I grew up in Bladensburg.
And I grew up in Capitol Heights, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah. So how we met, well, let me tell the story because he always liked to tell the story and he tells it wrong. Okay. So
after she lied, I give you my side.
Listen. Okay. You said after.
Listen. So we were high school sweethearts. Our senior year, he kept asking me to prom. Asked me so many times, and I just kept laughing him off and just like, you know, whatever, because I was very shy to myself. And he was a high school jock. He's a basketball player or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So when he's asking me, I'm thinking that, you know, it's a prank. The basketball player somewhere in the corner laughing, you know, thinking that it's a prank. You know, he wasn't serious until he kept asking. Then he asked one last time, was like, you know what? I'm not asking you no more. You keep laughing at me, you know. And I was like, okay, he might be serious. So I had my girlfriend at the time. I had her reach out to him and be like, okay, I know you keep asking Tasha to the prom and she keep laughing. You go ask her one more time. She'll say yeah or whatever. Just ask her one more time. So he did ask me. I said yeah or whatever. And that's how we met and how we formed this union.
Okay. Now I could deal with that one.
That's the truth.
Because only time I can't deal with that story with her is when she elaborated how many times I asked her. She make it seem like I was pressed for it.
He asked me at least 5 times, 5 to 7
now,
times.
that's my issue. That's my issue.
It was.
It's about 2 or 3. 3 at the max. 3 max. Nobody was doing all that.
If you say so.
She was about to have me walk away. I was about to be about it.
So y'all, okay. So when he asked for the prom and your friend told him, so did you tell? Did you tell your friend? You like, girl?
Yeah, I was like, Neil, you know, he asking me to the prom, and I'm like, I just keep laughing him off, but I think he's serious. I thought he was playing at first, but I think he's serious. So tell him to ask me one more time.
I was done. I wasn't asking no more. Good thing I liked her friend. That was my girl, my home girl. So she was like, "Yeah, can you please? She thirsty." She
ain't say all that. You know what?
So how long have you guys been married?
It'll be what, 16 years this year.
I didn't stop counting. I feel like 16.
Yeah,
16.
It'll be 16 this
together,
year.
22.
Yep, together 22 years and married 16 this year in September.
That is so amazing. That's Black love. Everybody that's watching this and that's going to watch the replay, that is real Black love. Congratulations on you.
It's been difficult. It hasn't been an easy ride. I'll tell you that much.
Very difficult.
Yeah, I could believe it. Because guess what? Ain't nothing, if it's worth it, it's not going to be easy. If it's easy, it's not going to be worth it.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. I mean, y'all have gotten over that hump.
Yeah, I know you stuck with me now. There ain't no getting rid of me.
Yeah, y'all would miss each other. Like that's like my best friend. Like y'all been around each other.
We literally grew up together. Like
still growing up together.
Yeah.
It don't stop.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not going to. So you said you have kids. Okay, so how many children do you have? What are their names? What are their ages?
Okay, so we have 3. My oldest is 21. Her name is Janelle.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we have 2 boys, Jalon and CJ. They are 15 and 14. And the boys, they are Irish twins. So
you talk. Let me tell you why they're Irish twins.
Because he couldn't keep his hands off of me.
She couldn't stay away from me. so soon as the doctor tell you 6 weeks?
Yeah, I went for my 6-week checkup, but
she was pregnant again.
Yeah, it was a little after 6 weeks. I didn't go immediately at 6 weeks, but for my 6-week checkup,
then he let the womb heal.
Oh God, he was like, Miss Lyons, you're pregnant, and I'm laughing. I'm like, yeah, okay, and he's like, no, I'm serious,
and I'm crying.
Yeah, that laugh went to a
Neil, you need to be a comedian.
I'm crying. She laughing and I'm crying. Like, Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
Oh,
I wouldn't change it though. They are so close. You know, when it happened, I was just like distraught. I'm not even going to lie. Like I was distraught. Like I can't do this again this early. Like I can't. I mean, the double stroller, the 2 car seats. Like I was like, no, I can't do it. But
it was a blessing in disguise.
It was
definitely a blessing.
And they are close. They fight like I don't know what, but they're close too. You know, so it's typical brother stuff. You know, but.
That is so amazing, though.
Yeah,
dang. I wish that would have kind of happened to me because I always.
That's I'm about to say, think about it.
It's too late now. The oven is broke, closed.
Right, I know that.
Look, that's what we're working on now. Let me tell you, because I don't want any more. I'm done with 21, 15, and 14. I don't want any more.
Yeah.
So we're working on that.
But we're gonna have another one, just maybe not the right way.
It's so crazy because y'all look so young. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all look like 28, 29.
No, stop. Now you stop. You stop, Miss Sabrina, because I know you probably talking about her. She probably look young. I'm sitting over here looking like an old man.
I mean, you look like you like maybe 38ish.
I mean, keep it real. Like. Keep it real. I mean,
38ish. And
every time we go somewhere,
like 28ish.
Every time we go somewhere, we go to the casino. She walk through, I get carded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like.
No, I get carded.
The disrespect is getting real. Yeah, she get carded. And I go right through like, yeah, you need your senior pass and all that, but it's all good.
But y'all look amazing.
I appreciate
Thank you so much. And so do you. So do you.
You do as well. Yeah. I won't ask you your age though. But
I was about to say I'm older than both of y'all. Yeah.
Oh, well, then you look damn good then. I'll tell you that much.
You look good.
Yes.
Really good.
Thank you so much.
It's just something about our melanin. We just look good. That's it's nothing. It's our melanin.
That's what it is, honey. I drink a lot of water now, but people always say, "How do you look so young?" I'm like, I had a very, very happy teenage childhood. Like I drank, I did drugs, was living happy. I was hanging with the superstars and the ball players and the athletes. I was living my best life. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't you say too much now. That story can go a long way. You better stop.
Oh, trust, I've said this for a long time. One thing about me and everyone that knows me is my social media presence, even before Ready to Love, I've always been transparent.
I love
That's what it's about.
I love
always
it.
Been.
That's how I am. Ain't nothing to hide.
I can't be ashamed of what I used to do and how, because honestly, it molded me into the person that I am today.
Absolutely.
Had I not traveled those roads, I would not be on this road that I'm on today. So I have
taking us to church. You better stop. You sound like you got testimony service.
They say it's church, but it's two. It's three people in here right now.
Right.
Ain't that right? Let's go. Yeah.
We have a church. Okay.
I'm with it.
Okay, so what do you both do for a living?
Okay.
So you already know I'm a hairstylist, cosmetologist, and a realtor. I have the LYONS-LOVE group, which is our team. It's me, my husband, and my daughter. We all on the real estate team or whatever. So, and I'm the team lead. I like to be in charge and boss them around.
Just can't stop. My life.
What do you do?
Well, I work for a local IT company, and I'm also in real estate, like she said, working underneath of her.
You ain't gotta say underneath of me.
My boss.
So because y'all be on joke time. Okay, so do y'all?
I know. Okay, let me get serious. I'm sorry. Let me get serious.
No, it's okay. No, so is it both of your companies? Like,
So it's my company. So we all are realtors, and we work for a brokerage, which is Exit Community Realty. Within that brokerage, I formulated a team. So I had other members of my team before, but that didn't really work out. So I focused solely on my family. So I had my daughter get her license. I think I made her get her license. She was, I want to say 18, fresh out of high school. I picked her up one day and was just like, your classes start on such and such day. And she was just looking like, really? Because my daughter,
And I wasn't feeling that.
Listen, my daughter is kind of all over the place. She's very creative. Like, she has her own business. She does raps. This is one of her raps. I'm gonna plug her real quick. Zuri hair raps.
Yeah. Plug it, girl, plug it.
Yes. So she does that. She sings. She models. Like, she make clothes. Like, she does a whole lot. And she just kind of was like all over the place. She knew she didn't really want to. Well, she had the idea of going to college as well. So I'm just like, well, you don't know what you want to do just yet. So this is what we're going to do, just so you have something under your belt. You have something to fall back on. You can't just go into this world out of high school not having a trade, not having anything. Because that was my saving grace. I took up cosmetology in my high school. So when I got out of high school, I had that under my belt. So I know the significance of having a trade under your belt, you know? So I told her to get her license or whatever. She fought me about it. You know, she was upset that I made her do it, but she's loving it. And she has said several times, I'm so happy that you made me do this.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I think moving forward, I never really thought this at first because, you know, as we grew up, our parents always go get a job, get into the workforce. I think moving forward, none of my kids I will promote go get a 9 to 5. I will be promoting independency and let's do your business thing. Let's get that started now. So when my boys 14 and 15, that's the route we on now with them. I don't give a damn if it's, I'm sorry, but I don't care if it's going to get vending machines or whatever. Like, let's learn how to create business avenues for them. So that's where we at with that now too. It helped with that.
Yeah.
I commend you, and I'm so glad that you guys said that, because I talk about that all the time because of the business that I have. And I actually started a business for my daughter as well. She has Thank you. She has her own clothing line as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she's only 9 years old.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
She is a published photographer.
Wow.
She's the one that takes all my professional pictures that I post on my social
That's
media.
huge.
That's amazing.
When we're in here packaging our shipments up for my boutique and stuff like that, she's in here too. She's the one that puts labels on top of the package. She's the one that boxes up all the jewelry. She's the one, because I think it's so important. And that's another reason why I started the Missing Link, because it's so important that we show the masses and little boys and girls out there that look like us to say, hey, if she can do it, she looks like me. If she can do it, I can do it too. Hey, he looks like me. If he can do it, I can do it too. And to start them early. And I'm not saying, and I always say that if she wants to go out here and get her education and go to college and be a doctor and pay her own student loans, then so be it. That's what she can do. But mommy is going to do her part and say, on top of that, baby, let me show you how to start and run your own business.
I agree.
It's so important. I'm so glad that you guys instilled that into your children. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Tasha, you said you do hair. Okay. So on the show, did you do your hair? Did you do anybody's hair on the show? Like, tell me a little bit about that.
So I did most of my, I did my hair the whole entire season for the show. My sister-in-law, she does my retwist though, Michelle Stewart. She does my retwist for me because she like parts because I have locks. So she parts my hair really, really well with my locks. So she does my retwist. But for the most part, I did my own hair. I didn't do any of the cast members' hair. But that's how I met Monique, is because I did Monique's hair for the show that she was on previously.
Oh, wow. Yes. That's so amazing.
Yes.
Look at how lives tied together.
Absolutely. And it started out as a business relationship, quickly turned into a friendship, and like we're family now, so like I always say things happen for a reason. The stars align the way that they are supposed to, and so but that's how I met Monique, because I did her hair for that show. I'm trying to retire. Like I said, I took up hair in my high school, so I've been doing it for 22 years. So it's
can't get away from it though.
I don't blame I'm trying to, but it's like my clients won't let me leave. But
because people are invested with you now, like honey, you're gonna be doing hair when you like 60 years old.
Listen, I don't know about this.
They're gonna find you, they're gonna be like, Tasha,
don't shake too much.
Tasha. Like Tasha. They will find you.
Listen, but I'm trying to back away from it, but we'll see. But in the future, I do it, because when I started doing hair, when I opened up a hair salon, and my goal for the salon was for me to just open up a shop and run it. I really didn't want to be behind the chair doing hair. But I was kind of forced to do it, only because it was hard to get stylists in the shop. So I was kind of forced to do it. And once I did, like, I loved it. Like it became my passion. Like I loved it. So in the future, the near future, I'm planning on opening up another salon where I can just kind of fade back and run the salon, because I feel like today, and I really didn't want to do it. The only reason why I'm more so pushed to do it now is because I hear so many stories from clients who attend these salons or suites and stuff like that, and they just not getting the salon experience that we used to get back in the day. It's the whole, they got all these rules, these new stylists, they got all these rules, and some of the rules I can appreciate, because we still have to look out for ourselves as stylists. But then it's just the whole salon atmosphere has just definitely declined. So I'm trying to bring back that 90s, early 2000s salon experience,
You can't bring it back if you're trying to retire.
I know. I can bring it back, but just not do hair. I can just have the atmosphere.
That's true.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. So we'll see.
So what celebrities have you worked with? Like who's some of the
Monique, of course, she's a celebrity. Right. So Monique, I did Kenya Moore hair once. Cool. Who else have I done? I've done Dominique Dawes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The gymnast.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
I did her hair for like she never had braids when I did her with faux locks. So I did her faux locks for the first time or whatever. And I'm not really a braider, but I do my own faux locks and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, it's Dominique Dawes. I'll do your faux locks.
Right, exactly. What kind of styles do you do? Like, do you do natural? Do you just do braids? Like,
I do everything.
You throw them weaves up in there,
I
baby.
do everything, but my specialty is installs. I love me a good weave. I like for it to look natural. Like, I'm not all into the lace fronts and I'm not all into that. But a traditional install where your hair is looking just like natural, like it's flowing out of your scalp, that's my
16
specialty.
inches, 22 inches.
I think he know.
You do it all. You get you right.
You like she got that yucky.
Right.
All that wet wavy.
Okay.
Put it in there.
He know his way, girl.
Get you right.
So you don't have a shop right now, or do you have a shop right now?
No. So I had a shop. I moved my shop into my home, but since I retired, I don't do it anymore. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And you don't want to do hair, and you're gonna wait until you open up that new shop later on down the.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was about to get the plug, let everybody know. Hit up Tasha, you trying to get that hair done, child.
Don't have them coming to me.
Okay, absolutely. So the wraps that your daughter make, does she have a website?
She does. It's Zuri Hair Co.
Okay.
Yeah. It's NZURI hairco.com.
Okay. Yeah. So definitely, guys, check out that website if you are interested in hair wraps. And
you'll see it on the show. Like I'm wearing like a lot of her hair wraps on the show. And Monique, if you see Monique in hair wraps, 9 times out of 10, it's from my daughter's company.
That's so cool. Okay. All right. So now back to the real estate. So how did you guys decide you wanted to start real estate? Oh, did I lose them? Hello? 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 Is it me? Is it them? I don't know. Hello? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Is it me? Am I frozen, or are they frozen? Can you guys let me know in the chat? Are they frozen? Is it me that's frozen, or what's going on? Oh no, they froze. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Okay, I was gonna tell him to go out and come back in. I love them so much. I cannot wait to watch them on the show. They are so super dope. They're so down to earth. Like, they're so cool. Like, I could hang out with them. That's gonna be such a great dynamic with Irena and Jamie and them and Monique. Let me see. Okay. It's going to be such a great dynamic with all of them. You guys have to check out my interview that I did with Jamie and Irena Tyler. They're also a couple on Love and Marriage DC. I interviewed them on Monday, and check that video out. They are fun too. I love them. And now Tasha and Neil, I have never met Monique. But yeah, honey, this is going to be I keep hearing that this season is off the chain. And it is going to be airing, FYI, if you guys don't know, it is going to be airing this Saturday at 9 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure about anywhere else. But, oh, my God. Oh, I hope they can get back on. Oh, no. I don't know if they can see me, but yeah. So this Sunday at 9 p.m., definitely check them out. I'm going to remove them. Hopefully they can... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
So, okay, you close that. Perfect. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I was just... Say it again.
Was that on our end?
Yes. Yeah, you were froze. I asked the chat. I was like, is it me? Is it them? And everyone was saying that you guys froze. So.
Okay.
Take 2. Be back.
Right, but y'all are back. So, but I was letting everybody know I was putting the plug in this Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, letting them know that they need to tune in, honey, because most of the people that follow me or subscribe to me, they're from Ready to Love. But honey, that was DC too. But guess what? I was like, it's a new show in town.
Right.
So try to get all of them to go over there and start watching that. Plus, I'm going to be reviewing you guys' show too.
Okay,
so
good.
Every week I'm going to
be wait to watch them. Can't wait to watch
them. So excited. Are y'all excited? Real quick, are y'all excited about seeing? Because you don't know how it's going to play out until you actually really see it with the editing.
I know. I'm just excited. At first I was nervous, but like I was telling somebody else, like it's been such a long process from like the casting interviews and to now to the point where I'm just like, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see it, you know? Yeah. So like the nervousness is gone. I'm just excited.
I don't know. I nervous, and I don't know. I don't really watch reality TV like that unless they throwing it on. So it's going to be kind of weird and different at the same time.
Have y'all ever done any TV before? Like anything?
No. First time. First time.
Well, you don't remember when we was upstairs?
Boy, shut up. Sabrina, please do not.
It's late, Sabrina.
Sabrina, do not pay him no attention.
It's late. Sometimes I don't know where my mind be at, but okay. We back. I'm sorry. We back.
He's on joke time.
Sabrina, you told me to get serious. I'm gonna get serious. Let me get serious. I'm sorry. Right.
Y'all, you talking about you don't want no more? I don't know.
Let me get serious. I put this shirt on just so I could be serious. Let me get
Sabrina,
serious.
Remember that time? Remember that night we was talking?
Right? Listen.
Things just happen.
But no, I've never. This is my first time ever like anything with cameras or So the first day of filming, let me tell you.
Different. Crazy.
I was so nervous, like so nervous. I was like, I need a glass of water. I need something. Like I was like, my anxiety level was on 1,000. Yeah. So I mean, once I think it took maybe a couple of scenes for me to really get acclimated to the cameras being in your face and stuff like that. But once I was in the flow of things, then it kind of
she was ready.
Like,
she was ready.
Yeah.
Me, I was still like, man, what in the world?
What did I get myself into?
Yeah. Because they just right there in your face, and you're like,
facts.
You got to be normal.
Yeah.
You got to be normal. So it gets easier as time go by, though. So.
And with us just being friends to the show, we weren't filming around the clock like everybody else. So it took us a little while to kind of get adjusted to the cameras,
Because it wasn't all the time. It was like cameras there. Okay, I'm used to it. And then don't film for 3 or 4 days.
Right.
Like, oh, shoot, you got to go through all this.
Right.
So did y'all have to do any green screen? I'm skipping all over the place. We're not even supposed to talk.
Man, we just have a conversation. Do what you do. Do what you do.
So, like when y'all was on green, did y'all have green screen?
No, we didn't have to do green screen. Wow. Yeah. So that's something interesting that we need to like. Why you say it like that?
Because that's different. That's the part that's more nerve-wracking than actually sitting and filming. Because like when you're out having dinner or when you're with your friends and when you're doing this, so it's a little bit different. So because when you're in your green screen, you literally have the cameras like this, bam.
Right. Okay.
And they're literally like this. And it's a little sticky note in between two cameras. And they draw, like, I'm real descriptive. People know me. They're like, she's always like, I usually have my lint roller in here. It's my mic, but they have a little smiley face. Can y'all see that? They have a little smiley face in between the cameras, and they be like, look at the smiley face. Look at the smiley face, and just focus on the smiley face. And you're sitting there like, because you don't know which camera to look at, and you're kind of looking like this. They're like, look at the smiley face, just focus on.
Oh wow, yeah.
And you're nervous because it's no one around. It's a quiet room. The producer's back here behind the cameras. All you see is the cameras, and they're asking you like, so how did you feel when he didn't pull your chair out? And you're like, I was mad. They're like, elaborate a little bit more. Like, how mad were you? And you're like, I was big mad.
They're pulling it out of you. They start pulling stuff out of you, right?
See, and I'm different. Like, I'm looking forward to that. So that was like the confessionals, right? So I'm looking forward to that part of it.
Right.
I feel like I'll do good on that part because I'm just let it all out.
So are you guys done filming, or do you have to go back and shoot some green screens?
So we're actually done filming.
All together?
Yeah, we're done. From what I know of, anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So how was it filmed? Okay, so how was it? So can you, I know you can't tell me storylines,
right?
But can you kind of tell me like situations, like how did it feel filming with the other couples? Like, could you tell like maybe they were nervous, or could you tell like everybody was just having fun? Like, was it drama? I want you to give me the deets. Like, just tell me. We don't got to tell nobody else.
Look, yeah, okay.
Well, I think starting out it was getting a little funky, but say nah.
No, but seriously,
I think everybody was nervous early on, except
early
for like Monique, maybe.
Yeah, because she's used to it, you know. So I think for the rest of the cast members, I think everybody had like some element of nervousness, but I think it wore off, you know, quite early. However, like as far as filming as a whole, you guys, the viewers are going to get a lot. I feel like it's going to be like a roller coaster ride. You're going to get like emotions as far as like couples, the situations that happen with couples, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get real life marital situations going on, like within every couple. It's going to be points in the season and early on, probably the first episode, where you're just going to be like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's going to be deep.
Yeah,
I think it's a great show.
Yeah. So it's going to be times where you're going to be laughing, you know, like we give so many different elements. Like it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. You're going to see a whole lot of drama. Yes. Did you see the trailer? Drama. Yes. It's going to be some drama. So you're going to get a lot.
I will say they did the area, whether you say DC, Maryland, Virginia, whatever, they did DMV proud. What we did, I'm going to put us in it too. Like we represented for the culture, I'm going to say, of the area. Like it was, they're going to be proud. They got a nice, it's nice.
I believe it's going to be a really, really,
it's a hit.
Nice first season. The viewers are going to be, y'all in for a treat. I just put it that way. Y'all in for a treat.
So did you guys get along with all the other couples?
So, I mean, for the most part, but there are, like, you'll see in the show where, you know, different problems arise, or so you'll see a lot of that in the show.
So you said that you guys are friends of the couple. Like, who are you friends? Which couples are you friends with on the show?
So we're cool with everyone on the show. But like I said, Monique and Chris, are like family. Well, they are family. So, you know, we're closest to them. And that's the good thing about this show. We all weren't in a circle together previously. So what you see from the cast is couples trying to form friendships or bonds. You see the females trying to create a sisterhood, you know, and see how that works out, you know, see the different issues and, you know, from us forming this sisterhood, you know, so that's what I love about it.
And fellas grew a brotherhood.
That's what I was going to ask about the husbands and men.
It was great being around those guys and the different things we were dealing with and going through as men and things like that. I think it was great, you know, having those bonding moments and some moments that was difficult. I think it was good. I think it was really good.
And I think that's what's I think that's the best part about this show is that you have all of these different married couples trying to navigate their own marital issues, you know, and with the help of other couples, you know, kind of helping them along the way, whatever. It's just like, I don't know. It was refreshing to see for me.
Mm-hmm.
So how do your children feel about you guys being on reality TV?
They are just too excited.
They're more excited than I am.
They are so excited. Like, are y'all really gonna, like, they thought it was a joke at first. Like, y'all really gonna be on TV, like everybody? Yeah.
They like that TV or the other TV?
Right.
We just need to know, is it an app? Like,
they're excited, man. They're excited.
So y'all gonna get blue checks? Are y'all gonna get blue? I'm like, you know what?
No, that's amazing though. That's amazing. I mean, because like, think about it. Like, and this is like how I felt about like when I was on the show, like not to talk about me, but just real quick, how many people can honestly say that they did reality TV and they were on the Oprah Winfrey Network?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Oprah seen my face.
Right. Yeah.
I think she know my name too, I think.
Boy, bye.
That's a plus. That's huge though. It is really huge. That's huge.
Absolutely. And don't downplay it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny though, because I tell Monique all the time, I'm just like, I'm just so appreciative of her, because that's how we kind of got into it, because she gave Carlos and the network couples that she knew, and then they reached out to everybody who she gave. So for her to even put us in the hat to even be considered, I tell her all the time, we're appreciative of that.
Yeah. That was
this is an amazing opportunity.
I don't want to take us back to church, but that was nothing but favor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what that was favor. Yeah. And favor ain't fair, baby. Favor ain't fair.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's amazing. And that's why I tell all the time, like, people can't be out here blocking people and burning bridges.
Right. You can't do that.
Be mindful of how you show up to the world.
Yeah.
And because you never know who knows who.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I had to learn that at a very, very early age. And I blocked a lot of my own blessings because I thought that I should have been this way and acted this way, and it was all wrong. And it was like I had to reinvent myself. Like I had to kill the old me so the new me could be reborn.
Right.
Person that I needed to be in, for me to walk in my purpose. So I get it. And that is so amazing. And nothing happens by chance. You guys are exactly where you are supposed to be.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Period. Point blank. Yep. So did you, so I stalked you guys' Instagram. Of course I had to.
I didn't got too much on there.
Right. He born.
You said you born.
He born.
So y'all are very stylish, though. Y'all have some amazing pictures together. The gowns that you guys wear, and the suits and stuff like that.
Thank you.
With the show, and when you were on the show, did you wear your own clothes? Did you have a stylist? Like, how did that work out? Did you dress yourself?
Yeah, so I dressed myself. I would ask my daughter and my mother for their opinions. Like, does this look right? Should I change this? Should I change that? Let them know what the scene was. And, so my daughter, she's like, no, that's it. You're killing it. So she would hype my head up. So I'm walking with confidence as I'm going out the door to the scene. My
daughter is a hype man, though.
She really
I ain't gonna lie. Her and my daughter dress me. I'm just going to tell you.
We had to.
I could do it myself, but I'm more of a sweatpants, t-shirt, keep it moving, hoodie. But when I got to do it, I could do it. But her and my daughter's our biggest fan. Like she through this whole process, like she should be sitting right here with us for real, because she's been our biggest fan, biggest supporter. Like she's been there the whole way.
Kept us level-headed, even when we was getting stressed or we're getting a little iffy about things or something like that or whatever. She kept us level-headed. Like she's been amazing throughout this process.
Definitely. So she get all the props when it comes to that.
Definitely.
But to answer the question, my wife and my daughter dressed me. They was my stylists.
Okay.
I didn't have to pay them, so.
That's cool, because y'all were swagged out. Y'all are swagged out. Like y'all look amazing. Your style and your dress, I love it. So and I always ask, because I always look at clothes first, because I'm a designer.
Okay. So
I always look at clothes first, and like accessories, like what would make her put that with that?
Right.
Yeah. So that is one of the questions I usually try to ask. Okay, so let me see. What do you guys like? Okay, so first, let me ask you this. How long, when you guys were filming, because you didn't film all the way through, but the times that you did film, how many days a week did you film, and how long was filming with those days for you?
I would say about what? I think the most that I filmed was maybe 3 days out of the week or something like that. And then like the time frame, it will be like, I would say the longest was maybe 4 or 5 hours or something like that. Yeah, something, I don't know. I can't really pinpoint, but it was long hours, and especially for them to cut it up in 2 minutes. It'll be a 2-minute clip. Filming all that time for a 2-minute clip. Like, what the rest of it? Wait a minute.
Honey, you talking about cut it up into a 2-minute? You better hope that they even show the clip.
I know, right.
Real.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So many outfits. I was like, that's cute. I'm gonna wear that. So many outfits that I thought was the bomb, and I knew that they was gonna show. Honey, they didn't make it to the screen.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. That's the power of editing.
Yeah.
The power of editing.
And that's one thing that I had to get used to was the time frame, like the long hours, and I had to get used to that.
Yeah. Editing. I wonder how it's going to be on you guys' show, because I know with our show, and I'm not sure if you guys follow Ready to Love, but
yeah, I watched a little bit of it. Yeah.
Every season, everyone's like the editing, and it is true. And it's been times when you could have made this face and said this about this person on this day,
right?
But they put it on a whole nother day, and you said it for that person. So
right.
it doesn't change the fact that you said it. So you still said it,
right?
Yeah.
They can put it
whenever, wherever.
Yeah. That's the nerve-wracking part.
Honey, after I start watching,
stand up for.
I'm going to slide in your DM, Tasha. I'm going to be like, did you really say that? You're going to be like, girl, it was the editing.
Right.
You came in on everything. It was the editing.
It
was the editing.
At least you know.
Right. Oh my God. So what do you like the most about filming for reality TV? What did you like the most about it? Like the highlights? I'm
gonna say the overall experience. It wasn't one particular thing. It was just an overall experience. To say that I've done reality TV, and to just like the whole entire experience, from the casting interview to the different scenes, to knowing how production work, just the whole kit and caboodle. Like I like the fact that just saying something that just it is what it is. What you mean?
Like you can't take it back once you say it.
And you like
it is, yeah, because you gotta be real. Like
rap.
What you say is what you say. Ain't no taking it back.
Yeah.
Now it might come to haunt me later on. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm all about transparency as well, like you say. So if it's something that's said, she'll tell you. I like to deal with confrontation a little bit. I like the. I don't mind.
He's a debater.
I don't mind the confrontation and saying, yeah, I said that because X, Y, and Z, but let's talk about it. And if you say something that's wrong, just apologize about it. If you say something that was out the way, apologize about it and keep it moving. So I think to be able to just go off the top and just, deal with life, I can see how it could be difficult at times, though, for like childhood people that grew up with the camera in their face 24/7. It's hard to like take things back. But at the end of the day, I think when you in this situation, just the best thing to just say what you say and deal with it, and
Hello? Oh no. Hello? I think they might have froze again. Hello? Hey chat, can you let me know if they froze, or is it something on my end? I know y'all helped me out a little bit earlier. Did they freeze, or is it my connection? God, this was such a great interview. Oh, I love their energy. So dope. Oh, it must have been them. Yeah, so dope. Oh, God. Oh, I swear, I love what I do. I promise you. It's so, what is this? I have like these little hairs that be sticking up. I love what I do. I have the opportunity to like really meet some amazing people. Oh, hold on. Oh. I just saw your message.
Yeah, I'm on the computer again. I'm trying to see if I should do it on my phone. It might be better.
Well, it's only a couple more things that we have to talk. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer.
So your audience is all on her.
I don't know why you saying it on me, but
I'm the IT guy, but it's on her.
You know, sometimes the connections, it happens. Like and honestly, I didn't even get a chance to tell you guys because sometimes I freeze up, and I've had to tell the folks behind the stage before we even start. If I freeze up, just tell them where they can find you and let them know I'll be back. And sometimes it happens on my end too.
Right.
It is what it is. We got to make it happen though. Tasha, did you tell me what you like? Oh, you did. The fact that you were on. Were you finished talking about Neil? What you like the most about shooting?
Yes, I'm done with that. Yeah.
Okay, but you're absolutely right. And the most important thing is just being accountable for your actions. And that's what I said, about when I was on it and just with my season is that, sometimes you don't get a great edit. And sometimes you might get that edit where you did say something and it was at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where, who he was going to at the end of the day, it might've been something that just was really, really mean, but it still came out of your mouth. So instead of being like, well, I said it because of this, and I said it. Just say I said it.
Right.
Apologize if I offended anyone, but that is how I felt at the time.
Right.
And just being real and transparent because you're you. No one can change.
You're not perfect.
What you say exactly.
Yeah.
And just like you said earlier, when I was talking about what I used to do when I was younger, growing up, that it is what it is. Like that's just who I am. And if it comes to bite me in my butt, later on, because I've said it years and years and years over the years, I've said I've been very transparent about, about my domestic violence and, about being bullied in school and suicide and drugs. And, so I'm very transparent about those things.
Somebody need to hear it.
Yep.
Somebody need to hear it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. And because I walk by faith and I don't question my footsteps, I feel like if I feel in my gut that I need to say this or do this, then obviously the universe and something is telling me that I need to do it.
Absolutely.
And that's how faithful that I am, so absolutely.
You keep taking us to church.
I love it.
I'm gonna pass around a collection plate.
Because gas price is $4.19.
Tell me about it.
It's not a game. Okay. So pretty much I just want to know which projects you guys are working on. And if you can share, I would love for you to share.
Okay. So I'm actually working on a candle line right now. It's called Densense. I'm working on that. Yep. Also have a vending machine business in the works. Yes. Yep. What else do we have going on?
Moving company.
Yeah, the real estate moving company, the Lyons Den Group moving company. So so my thought process is with our team, I want us to be able to offer whatever under the umbrella of, what a client may need when they're purchasing or selling a home. So I want us to be the go-to person for our client for everything, so that's the things that we're working on right now.
Me personally, outside of real estate, I'm working on, because I coach. I don't know if I brought up, I coach youth basketball. And so I'm getting ready to try to start up a mentoring program for the youth, because that's where I feel my purpose is, my passion is with the youth, the young men, trying to help mentor and guide them through, life, through sports and academics, and just help them navigate through this thing we call life. Because I've come through coaching. There's a lot of young men, but not a lot of father figures. And, you just see the moms coming, bringing them to the basketball games, or the grandparents. So, if I could tell my background a little bit, I grew up in church. And at one point in time, I was like a youth minister, a youth leader at my church. And so youth has always been my purpose and my calling growing up. And so I want to give back to them. And now it's been a long time coming. She's been trying to push me to do it. And now I feel like it's really, I done turned 40. Time ain't on my side like it used to. I don't want to get old, not, putting my best foot forward in that, and just going all the way with it. So that's what I'm going towards and doing now coming up.
And he's amazing at it. Like, and
Oh,
I'm not
really?
Listen,
Oh,
and I'm not just saying that to say that,
wow.
but he's amazing when it comes to the youth. And I see how how the young men take to him. You know, they call him up and let him know what they're doing in life. Like after he's already coached them, you know, they're going on to other things or a higher level. Like he may have coached them in middle school and now they're in high school, calling them back and, you know, letting them know what's going on in their lives. And, you know, so he's been a very instrumental part in a lot of the youth around this area in their lives. So I just want him to continue in that process of what he's trying to do because it's needed and he's awesome at it. So I'm gonna keep pushing him and nudging him so he can get it off the ground.
That is so amazing. Let me tell y'all, because I'm gonna give you y'all's flowers while you're in front of me. When you guys froze up and you guys kind of went out, I was telling my chat and the viewers, and of course everyone that's going to watch the replay is going to see it as well, and you guys as well, you can go back and watch it. But I was saying how you guys are so amazing, like the energy that you guys have, the energy that I feel with you, and I'm big on spirituality and energy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And I just interviewed Jamie and Arena and their energy. And I was like, wow, this cast is going to be so amazing. Like I met them and now I'm meeting you guys. And I've never met Monique, but the chemistry, like y'all are super dope.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I think you're just saying that because I'm on the screen with you, but I'm going to take it. I'm messing with you. I
would have been like, well, thank you for another episode on the Missing Link. I'm glad you guys came. Yeah, I wouldn't have been all extra and stuff.
No, I appreciate it though. I definitely appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'll be blowing no smoke up, nobody booty.
Right.
But I would like to say I appreciate you as well because, you know, I'm not used to these interviews, you know, just like our second one. But you made it very relaxing to us and comfortable. So normally you think people will come in and grill you and but you I like it. You could have asked some tougher questions. You could ask them a little something like, "You should get on my nerves," things like that. You can give me all that. You was nice tonight, but I appreciate you though. Thank you so much. I do.
Yeah, I love you guys. I love you as a couple together. Like you guys make me want to watch the show.
Thank you.
I'm glad. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes. So please let everybody know where they can find you, your social media, your websites, everything and anything.
Well, I'm easy. And I'm gonna change this. My daughter told me I need to change my name on my IG because it's been Big Neil 15, Big Neil BIGNEIL 15. For the longest, she said I need to be more professional now. I might need to just change it to my actual name. I don't know. So, but Big Neil 15. That's my IG.
And my IG handle is Tajali, TAJALY. And then our real estate page is the Lyons Den Real Estate. And that's LYONS. And then our website is the Lyons Den Group LLC.com.
So just to let everybody know that all the information that they just said is linked down below in the description box. So if you don't want to go and get a pen and paper, all you have to do is just go on your phone or on your laptop and just click the link. I put the links up there for you, just made it easy for you. All you have to do is click the button. Make sure you go on social media, on Instagram. Make sure you follow them. If you are in need of their real estate services, definitely their websites are linked down below as well. Other than that, I love you guys so much.
Love you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your energy.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And you can tell us now we're offline. I know I don't want to rush it before our Wi-Fi go out again. But give us, this is me interviewing now. I'm interviewing you, okay? Can you give us any advice with reality TV? If you had to give us something to take with us from this interview, moving forward with reality TV, since you've been around.
That's a good question.
What would you give us? Your turn. Let's go.
Always just remember who you are and who you would want to see, and be mindful of how you show up to the world.
That's a good one. I
love it.
That. Yep.
That's great. That's why I asked that question. That was very helpful. Really.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries. I'm here for you guys. Anytime that you need me for anything, I'm here for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That is going to conclude our interview. Thank you so much for joining me on the missing link. Thank you so much for everyone that was in the chat. Thank you to everyone that has not subscribed yet, which means you're gonna subscribe. Definitely like this video, comment down below. Let Tasha and Neil know that you were in the chat and say hi to them. And until the next link, I'll talk to you later. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.
Peace. Love you.